we got Justin Herbert and his Chargers team that might be for real here in Harbaugh's second year and almost having the culture kind of plugged in place. And Justin Herbert last year, are we seeing the best Justin Herbert of all time this year? Sure feels like it here 2 weeks in. And he's doing Hollywood. He's going famous lady.
Yeah, he does. Right.
I mean, Justin Herbert's fully blossoming into everything that everybody thought in the best possible ways as the face of this new team in this new city. He is dominant, has been, and seems like will be for this entire season. And then Harbaugh's entire culture kind of settled in, especially on the defensive side, it felt like D-Bud.
Yeah, he came over from after he won that national championship in Michigan, kept his defensive coordinator, Jesse Minter. And since coming over, we went out to L.A. and talked to him. He's like, I don't know how long I'm going to have this guy. He'll probably be a head coach soon. And you look at this Chargers defense, not a lot of household names.
That's first play.
Yep. Gino, he was in hell all night long, but not a lot of household names. You got Khalil Mack, you got Derwin James. Outside of that, not a lot of guys that just casual fans would know, but they're always on the same page. And it looked like everything was tough for the Raiders. Every time, he never got comfortable in the pocket, Gino. He was looking for checkdowns early. And anytime somebody touched the ball, it was just a bunch of white jerseys flying around, getting people down. 15, I believe over 15 passes defended, however you want to say it. This team did 3 takeaways. And Derwin James, you saw one of them up the middle. He batted the ball down. I can't wait to talk to him because he's kind of a chess piece that you can move all around the field. He can rush the passer. He can cover tight ends. You had a Brock Bowers. He was matched up with him a ton last night. He just does everything for that defense. Kind of the heartbeat of him. John Harbaugh said a lot about him. Just he kind of speaks about him the way he speaks about his quarterback, Justin Herbert. So just a great team, a great culture they have right now in L.A.
Coach Harbaugh loves physical football. I think he loves the fact that they have a great defense. But let's talk about Justin Herbert, Coach B.A. Now, he tall, fast, handsome, humble, loves ball. I've told the story before. When we went out to Oregon for College Game Day, I got a chance to meet his dad. And his dad was telling a story about how much him and his brothers loved ball. They actually had to tape uprights onto the wall in the living room because they would play tackle football in the living room and they would want to kick the extra point. So now Justin Herbert, you see tape from training camps where he's kicking field goals. I guess he just loves, he can punt too, he can kick, loves ball. Like since he was a kid, obsessed with the sport. He's seemingly coming into his own with a coach that seems to be the perfect yang to his yin. Do you agree with that?
Oh, totally, yeah. When they put that running game with him and John, Jim Harbaugh and the running game, that's hand in hand, but now he's got everything. He's got Keenan Allen back. He's got the young receiver from TCU doing a great job catching everything this year, protecting him. I've always loved him coming out. He's got all the size. He's got every measurable possible, and he's got the great mind that goes with it.
How come it felt like for the first how many years here of his career? 4?
Yeah.
I guess 4 years of his career. Everybody said Herbert's good, but they never really won anything. Is that just strictly because everybody with their eyes knew he could be a guy if he was given the right opportunity?
Yeah, and you're not going to win in too many games throwing it 50 times a game. Now they got great balance. They got that Harbaugh toughness about them. And I think this Charger team's for real.
Yeah, I think we all think that, especially here after the first 2 weeks. Yeah. And boy, good for that Chargers faithful. Those fans are very loyal.
Love my squad, man.
They love their team.
Love my squad, man. Bowed up, baby. Bowed up.
My squad,
Hell
man.
yeah. We've been through it, man. We've been waiting. And here we are.
You guys have been through it. City change.
Yep.
You guys were in an MLS stadium for a while.
Yeah. Right.
Remember, people were saying to your team, you guys are an away game at home games because your fans don't show up and your fans hate your team. It was obviously the LA Rams win the Super Bowl in Los Angeles, the same city you're trying to go in. It's like, man, those are hard days. Had a couple coaches make some bad
Real
decisions
bad.
in critical moments. Bad.
I just CBS and we did a game of StubHub against the Niners. It was all red.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It was bad days,
first
brother.
of all, here we're pulling up the StubHub for an NFL game. I'm like, where the hell are we?
Bad days, brother. Everything he's saying, bad days.
Marianne Doe's there, though. She's been.
You don't go back to San Diego, D-Bud. Don't do that. You started in L.A. and you know
Actually, you know what? I was born abroad. I was born in Germany. The first city that I lived in was actually San Diego.
Of course.
Wow.
So, finally, D-Bud has come home to Southern California. So, Yeah, the Chargers faithful, which you have been one over the last few years.
Yeah.
You picked them to go to the Super Bowl a few years back. That's because you had so much faith and I think in hope in Justin Herbert, the player, from everything that he just mentioned there. Now the team around him seems like it's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's all
Dicker,
about
the best kicker to ever start. 100 kicks, first 100 kicks in the NFL, best there's ever been. I thought Brandon Aubrey had to be the greatest. And then literally that night, they're like, nah, actually, this guy's the best there's ever been. 94 out of 100 or something like that. It's insane. All facets of their game, strong. All of them seemingly tough, and all of them humble. It's a crazy, and they got a brand new practice facility. It's like they're doing it right out there. It's got to feel good to be a Chargers fan.
You talked about that facility. We always say it starts from the top down. When it starts from the top down, from the organizational level, they're obviously investing in the team, giving them all the things they want. And then that culture. You have a guy like Jim Harbaugh come in, and then to be able to adjust, because a lot of people expect, and you talked about it, and I'm sure they will get back to more of the running game with Greg Roman, but it's been more of an open offense. They let Justin Herbert do a little more. Johnson stepping up, being big in the passing game. Lad McConkey, he'll continue to be in the dog. And then Keenan Allen coming back and still getting it done. And then that offensive line, Joe Alt, that draft pick. I think we'll look back at this draft pick and he'll be one of the probably all-time greats at that tackle position. And you're seeing the best come out of Justin Herbert. Not only the fantastic throws and the big-time 300-yard games, but now putting your team in position to win games. Had a little fumble there late. Got a little ugly with Max Crosby wreaking havoc in the backfield, but closing out games and actually getting wins has been big for them.
Max Crosby's incredible to watch.
He's a monster.
You can put the Raiders on primetime anytime, strictly so we can watch their defense. More specifically, Max Crosby. Speaking of defense last night, the Chargers defense was a big storyline. 3 turnovers obviously is huge, but also if they are just going to play that way, forget Justin Herbert. They can win games themselves, it feels like, on the defensive side. And there's a dude who's a monster on that side of the ball, man.
Yeah, ridiculous. Derwin James. I mean, it's very similar to the Packers with Micah Parsons, like the Packers side of the ball. We talked about it. They were on primetime. It's just like what the Chargers do, and it starts with Derwin James. Last night, third down, and he's covering Brock Bowers right before this play. Now he's rushing the passer on the left guard. Basically exhausted. He covered Brock Bowers. He's run 60 yards down the field, and now he's chasing Geno Smith after a big smelly old lineman had his paws all over him. Obviously incomplete. That's the game. Once the Chargers get the ball back, they get a couple first downs, but Derwin James running all over the place, gets it done. He goes to the sideline, and he's in hell, okay? He's down on the ground, and then he pops up, huge smile. And then they cut to Geno Smith, and Geno Smith is in space. He's basically in the worst mood he's ever been. He threw 364 against New England last week. Everyone's talking about real hoopers and Geno. And then he runs into Derwin James and Jesse Minter in that defense. And Geno and the Raiders are going to be great, but the Chargers defense, it is ridiculous what they do. And he never came off the field. It's like, it feels like sometimes you go to the box score and you're expecting, 12 tackles. And when you only see 7 from Derwin James, you're like, oh, maybe he didn't have a good game. But then you see plays like that. Then you see the
He's playing D tackle.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's
playing outside rusher. He's also in the middle of the field on the play D-Buck just showed, deflecting a pass to get intercepted. He would have had another interception in the red zone on Geno, but his defensive lineman deflected the ball after he uncut the route. It was just incredible to watch him work last night.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the inaugural members of the all-everything DB team.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Florida State, an absolute stallion. Last night, all over the field, literally and figuratively, playing D tackle, Derwin James.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, I know you just had to listen to Connor say all that, but I'm happy you got a chance to do that. That's how we feel watching you play ball, man. It feels like whenever Harbaugh gets there and Mentor gets there as the DC, and the way Coach Harbaugh spoke about you being one of the pillars of the team immediately upon arrival, does it feel like a perfect culture for you to be in? And does it feel like the best culture you guys have had over there in a long time?
Yes, sir. Definitely one of the best coaches we had. Just the way they go about it every day. Coach Harbaugh, Coach Mentor, just setting that standard. And, wouldn't rather have no other guys, man. They truly the best, man.
From running Brock Bowers down 60, 70 yards to the D tackle play that we see there at the end on 4th down to win the game, and then having to chase him out of the pocket. Is there a level of exhaustion that comes with your style of play, every single position? Like, how do you even prepare for that in the offseason? And what has it been like this year thus far playing everywhere on the field?
It's been a lot of fun. I feel like Coach Mentor, like I said, the best defensive coach in this league, does a great job moving me around every week, and not just moving me around where I ain't doing my job, but moving me around where I could do it at a high level. Like you say, man, it's still early in the season, man. We're getting that cardio up, man. So I can't wait. I think we had a 20-play drive this game too. So man, it was a lot of fun, man.
It was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep working on this. D-Bud has a question for you.
Yeah, Derwin, I was talking about it earlier. Outside of yourself and probably Khalil Mack, y'all are easily the most known defenders, the household names. But outside of you guys, bunch of dogs. Tell me about these other guys, Steele, Henley, all these Hart. Like, you guys just fly around and inflict pain. What's the mindset going into every week with this mental defense? And then tell me a little bit about your running mates.
Man, I just say I start with Deion Henley, man, in that middle, man, with the green dot. My brother, man, he's special, man. Had a flu game last night, man. I don't even know how he played, but man, he gives us everything he got every week, day in and day out. Definitely, man, a Pro Bowl, all-pro player, man. Tarhee's still another young guy, man, making a lot of plays. And like you said, we got a lot of guys. It don't really matter who step out there with Coach Mentor. Honestly, man, I feel like, man, the standard is the standard, and whoever out there, they're going to make plays.
What is it about his system, though? Like, because you guys, like that, I mean, that shit jumps off tape, how you fly around. I think they less than 3.5 yards per play last night. I think they ran 58 plays total. Like, what is it about that defense, and I guess to think like that he prepares you guys for going into the game?
I say, man, just getting hats around the ball. Honestly, running to the ball. And then when the ball in the air, you see 2-3 guys around the play. That's why we making tips on the ball. Guys popping it up, making plays. And I feel like Coach is always adjusting, man. Coach is always one step ahead, and, man, he always preparing us. And I feel like it's just on us as players to go out there and just do our job.
We've been talking about Justin Herbert. The reason why Darius Butler is a fan of your team, I believe, is not only because of you, obviously, massive fan of yours. I mean, the all-everything DB team was not easy to put together.
It was tough.
The inaugural team, obviously, you're on there. I know you probably found out about this. You probably cried, had a moment with the whole family. Congratulations.
I've seen that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the fair.
Hey, no problem. It was hard to crack.
Yeah. People were really advocating for other players as well, including yourself. It was tough.
A lot of politics.
Yeah, a lot of politics.
A lot of politics. And D-Bud stuck to the film.
Have to.
He said, I'm not worried about any of the politicking. People were offering him a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Shoes.
Yeah.
People were offering him up shoes.
Take them.
His BA even saw it. He said no. He said no, I don't want that. He had to do it. But on that note, since the beginning of this run in LA, Justin Herbert has been a guy that we've all seen, I think, the potential and like the possibilities from outside looking in. Just the way he handles himself. Even last night, him flipping that camera off, awesome.
Yeah.
I think that is everything he does. I think is awesome. Yeah. He's humble. Everything about him. It feels like this might be the year. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, Derwin, on that note, obviously you're insanely competitive, one of the best players in the league, but how happy are you that you don't have to play against Justin Herbert? And do you guys look around and say, like, wow, we knew how good this guy was, but he just continues to take his game to another level?
Yeah, I just can't wait for y'all to get to see what he already been doing at OTAs, training camp, going against our defense. I feel like he's been giving us great looks. Some of the throws he made, man, in the red zone from just in the pocket, outside. Man, I just feel like he's just growing into his own, man. One of the best quarterbacks in this league. I wouldn't rather have no other guy. I love 10. We love 10 as an organization. And we always feel like as long as we got him at quarterback, we always got a chance, man.
Are you in the Silver Bells Club?
Oh, yeah. 150, man. I'm in there.
Hey, tell us about the entire culture of that building, because we were in there.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful building.
I say, man, our sports performance team, first of all, the facility is amazing. And then there's the sports performance team. Shout out to Coach Herb, man, Coach Dev, all the guys, man, out there. I feel like Coach Herb, he does a great job setting the culture. Man, and we got a Silver Bell Club, and it's the dumbbell club. It's circled off like a ring. We got the red part around it. And if you 150 or plus on the dumbbell, you get your name in there. So everybody don't have access to that. So it's a lot of fun. Just being able to bring a culture, I feel like, man, they're some of the best in this league. It's definitely in the sports performance.
Well, you guys are in LA. Obviously, that's a draw for some guys, around the NFL, very talented guys. And then you get to that brand new building, brand new facility. We got a chance to go see it. It's not 2025 ownership invested in 500 million in a practice facility, especially in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Not normal. Like, that is not a normal thing to happen. So you guys got brand new facilities. You talk about Coach Herb. His vibes were immaculate down that weight room. If you have a good weight room and like a hard-working, let's have fun while working our ass off type culture, which I think Harbaugh is going to bring everywhere, it's like, it feels like you guys are set up for the long haul out there. It feels like, it has to feel like that in there, that we are, first we got to go on a run. Obviously, this year is the right year to do it. Every year is the right year to do it. But it has to feel like you guys are set up here and the culture's already put in place, yes?
Yes, sir. And I say definitely with the defense, last year we kind of got our feet wet a little bit, but this year we're definitely trying to take that next step and just make this who he is, make this our culture. I feel like Coach Harbaugh, Coach Mentor, like I said, doing a great job instilling the culture and just make it tough where you want to play the Chargers, man. You know what you're going to get. It's going to be tough. So we're just trying to keep it going, not for one game or one practice one day, but like you say, let it be the culture.
And also the uniforms are cool. Good
So
color.
cool.
Great.
All of them. There's like 100 of them.
Yeah, we saw them all lined up at their facility.
Yeah.
It's like, we have the best uniform of every era.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yep, boom, bang, pow. Here's all our different uniforms. We'll use them. We're in Los Angeles. The weather, you know what it is. You know, they can really sell some shit to free agents.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if they win.
Especially if they have a tree company.
Especially, I mean, we've heard about that in basketball potentially.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Unless
We heard it. Pablo Torre told us. Okay, that was not us saying that.
No.
But it does feel like you guys are building something very special. We're very happy for you, especially for how much work has gone into all of this. Season started internationally. Go ahead, Con, man.
Yeah, Derwin, this week was the second game, so you guys have, kind of stacked them up 2 weeks in a row now. How was the Brazil trip? It felt like a massive victory for you guys. Probably didn't have to wait on the tarmac. That was awesome. How was the strength and conditioning team, though? Just because Mekhi Becton was pooping his pants like the whole time. So what was that like in Brazil?
Man, first of all, man, it was a lot of fun. Shout out, hats off to everybody in our organization, man. It felt like we still was at home. We had all our same equipment, everything we needed to go in and have success. And I feel like, man, it really allowed us to have time to bond as a team, grow closer. You got the offensive guys hanging with the defensive guys. So, man, it was a lot of fun. And we wanted to come back with a W, start the season off right. And, man, we did that.
How many Jim Harbaugh sayings do you try to, like, all right, I'm going to write that one down? Is it like an everyday thing? Like yesterday after the game, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, he spoke about you. I don't know when your contract's up next. I got everything you need for the negotiation. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. It is exactly what it is. You can find it on the Chargers social media. Is all you need.
I love Coach Harbaugh, man. I love his organization. I love everything about it, man. Man, I can't wait to go out and practice tomorrow, man. So I'm excited.
Can you tell me about his messaging, though? Because he is it sounds like the way he delivers his messages is what makes us all love him so much. His press conferences are electrifying. I mean, like every time he speaks, it's great. Can you talk about his messaging a little bit and how he's either different from any coach you've ever had or?
Yeah, he's one of a kind. There's nobody like Coach Harbaugh, man. He's different in his own way and in a good way. He's not going out there with some script or some PowerPoint or like none of that. He's giving you real life advice, real life situation. It could been and just happen to him in the hallway, and he just gonna come off and tell you what it is. He can be going off with a story, and then a thought will come to his head. He'll switch it up. So just him being him being different. We love him. And he always got great stories. It ain't one thing you could just write down because he going to give you something every day. So, man, great coach, man.
So I was just walking in the hall. I saw our lunch lady. She said, Coach, great job. And I just thought to myself, wow, this lady. Yeah. Is that what it's like?
Yes. So he'll give you anything, man. And he'll tie is good. What make him great, like he'll give you like the analogy and it'll tie it to football, which make it make sense to us. So I'm like, man, you got a gift for that, honestly. Because everybody will be looking like, wait, what? And then like, man, when he really explains and you really get it, you like, oh,
Land the plane. He lands the plane.
Everybody be like,
Yeah, bring it back. Okay, where are we going with this? And that's why when I tell you guys, Oh,
football.
Pretty good. Yeah, he's electric. We see that at the press conferences. I couldn't imagine behind closed doors when trying to motivate. Speaking of doing that, man who coached ball for 47 years, big fan of yours. Coach B.A. has a question for you, Derwin.
Derwin, yeah, man, I'm a big fan, and prayers out to Khalil Mack. Hopefully he's okay and it gets better. But with all these quarterbacks running around right now, did you get your choice of intercepting or knocking one of them out? What you want to do?
Man, intercept, man. You know, the rules change. Rules a little different. I got to get that ball now. I'm trying to get the ball as much as I can, y'all.
I don't know. Some of these quarterbacks trying to run people over now.
I'm trying to get the ball for sure, Coach.
Hey, Derwin, let's talk about that, though. Let's extend that point because it happened against you guys. Patrick Mahomes obviously doesn't go out, lowers his shoulder. Who was the guy?
27?
I forget the number on your guy.
Yeah.
That immediately led to everybody on our show saying, okay, if that's what it's going to be, now it's going to be open season. But we're seeing a lot of running from the quarterbacks, How much are you guys thinking about that, obviously?
Man, we obviously think about it because, like I said, the quarterback, especially red zone, man, they legs come alive, man. These quarterbacks running more. And you got to account for them. If you don't, you're playing 10 on 11. So being able to know where they are, and we gotta tackle them like running backs in space if they're going to run like running backs, you know?
Yeah, but...
So once they cross the line, we got to go tackle them like running backs, honestly.
Yeah, but don't you even think about going close to the shoulder?
No, not on the sideline. No, not on the sideline. In play, if he running, if he ain't sliding, and they running. Some of these quarterbacks not even sliding. They shaking, making moves. They trying to get yards. So, you know, we'll see what we get.
That's probably why 3 or 4 of them aren't playing this week.
Yeah, 5. I think there's 5.
Some of these quarterbacks ain't sliding, man. They just going in there. So we'll see.
Hey, get that ball, man. Get that tape. They done took enough money out of your checks.
Yeah.
Suspended my dog, so they got him on the list.
Hey, man, those are good stats to have, too, whenever you put that 2 minutes and 40 seconds up there.
Yeah.
Then also, I got this many picks. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to be a Charger for life. That's what we got going on. That's awesome. You're the man. We appreciate you joining us.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep killing it, man.
Yeah, well, we're going to try. Not as much as you, obviously. Good luck against the Broncos.
Yeah.
Great win last night. Ladies and gentlemen, Derwin James.
Yeah, Derwin.
Way to go.